Hello everyone, welcome back to today's episode of Spectre Spiel. Two girls.
And scary stories.
My name is Ria,
And my name is Ashita.
and today we are going to share a Japanese urban legend about Hikiko-san. So let's get on with today's episode. So today's story is about a girl named Hikiko, who was physically abused by her parents. She used to get lots of beatings. It used to be really very bad, and that caused physical deformations for her. And because of this, her classmates used to make fun of her and bully her, and even her teachers did nothing to avoid the bullying and were strict with her. What happened? I can see your facial expressions changing.
Yeah, her friends used to bully her because
Yeah.
she was.
You know how the bullies are, right? They just need an excuse to bully the weak in the class. So they found this as their excuse. So so what happens is, one day when Hikiko was going home after leaving class, she found a kitten, and she really liked the kitten, and she started to take care of it. Like after the school used to end, she used to go to the kitten, she used to take care of it, and then she used to go home. And she took care of the kitten every day by bringing him food and keeping him safe in a box. And the she started to be happy and lively because of the kitten. Like she used to look forward to going to the kitten and playing with him. So the bullies saw that this girl is being a little happy these days.
Yeah, and they couldn't just
They
sit
couldn't.
there.
Yeah. So what they did is, one day after the school, they followed her to where she was going. So they hid and watched as she went to the kitten, and she was taking care of the kitten and playing with her. So next day, when Hikiko went to the kitten after the school to the usual place, the kitten was gone. And instead, she found a note from the bullies saying, "If you want to see the kitten alive, come to the teacher's parking." So when she went to the parking lot, she found that the bullies had tied the kitten with a rope around its neck to a teacher's car. And at that time, the teacher was leaving the school building, so he didn't notice that the kitten was behind the car, or these bullies had what they had done. So he just in a hurry got inside the car and started the car and started driving. So once the car started, Hikiko had reached over there, so she just launched herself and got hold of the kitten and tried to protect her. And in for her to protect her, she just clung on to the rope with her body so that the kitten is not harmed. And the car drove for several kilometers with the girl clutching and protecting the kitten before the teacher realized what was happening. So, when the teacher finally stopped the car, the kitten was alive, but because Hikiko was protecting him with the body, but unfortunately, Hikiko was dead from being dragged several kilometers.
The teacher didn't notice for
No.
several kilometers.
No. So she was dead, and then Hikiko became a vindictive spirit that walks through schools punishing or killing children who bully others, or sometimes without any reason. And it is said that the bullies were found dead after few days.
Okay.
Okay, so did you know that the movie The Ring was inspired by this urban legend?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. So the ghost in that movie was actually inspired by this urban legend.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So I found this story on Wattpad. It was written by Kitty Two Cat, and this is a story related to Hikiko-san. So it's about a girl. She was supposed to go and pick up her brother from school in the evening. So it was not like she was a bully or something. She was very responsible, and she was like a top grade achiever and everything. So it was evening. She was going to pick up her brother, but she got 30 minutes late because of the schedule of the train. And her brother was in elementary school. So once she reached near the gates of the school, she saw that the gates were empty and it was a little bit dark. So she got confused because normally the teachers don't leave until all their students are picked up by their family members. So she went inside the school. She thought that maybe her brother and the teacher might be inside the class. So she went inside the school and saw that the walls were completely red with blood splattered everywhere. And she got a little bit scared. So then she made her way inside, and in the corridors, she saw bodies of kids decapitated, mutilated, like they were hurt, they were dead. She noticed that even the security guards were also not in sight. And as she was seeing all these things, she just prayed that her brother was not hurt, or even worse, was not dead. So she passed by many classrooms and saw that everything was out of place. She even noticed that in some of the classes they had tried to hold the door closed by keeping the chairs and desks, but it was all knocked over as if someone had pushed really hard. And even there were bodies inside, and she was going through each and every classrooms, but she wasn't finding anyone alive. She was just finding dead bodies after dead bodies. And then when she reached the last classroom, she again was met with the bodies of dead people. So she was too shocked to react, and even her breathing was coming as whispers because it was like eerily silent. So she made her way towards the stairs, and she saw that a girl was going down the stairs with arms in her mouth, a pair of arm in her mouth, and she was like shook because she knew that it was her brother's arm, as she saw a bracelet in that arm which she had gifted her brother. And and those arms were cut off from the body. So she knew that her brother was dead now. So in a fit of rage, she sprinted towards that girl to fight with her, but then she fell down and she died.
Okay. Not the type of ending I was expecting. But
So now her and her brother just watches over their parents as the soul, as a spirit. And it came in the news as Hikiko-san had come to the school and killed everyone, and everybody died.
then who was the girl?
Which girl? The girl with the arm?
Yeah.
She was Hikiko-san.
Oh, okay.
So it came in the news that Hikiko-san had come and killed all the kids and teachers and everyone.
Okay.
Was it confusing? I found this story very interesting because it is written from the perspective of a ghost or a spirit who has already died.
Oh, okay.
So the girl narrating the story, it is like she has died and she's saying that this happened and I'm looking over my parents now. Me and my brother is just looking after our parents, watching over our parents.
Okay.
So did you like today's story?
Yeah, I did. I'm still captivated by the fact that you said that this was the inspiration for the movie The Ring.
Yeah,
The
I
origin story, yeah.
yeah, I actually read it online that this was the inspiration behind that movie, and even I was like, poof. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and
We hope to bring more episodes soon.
till then, bye
Bye.
bye.